Hi guys, good morning. Sorry for the delay. Yesterday I'm not keeping well, and today actually rain is. So from tomorrow onwards, it's not getting delayed. Okay, sorry. Okay, let me share my screen. So in the last class, what we discussed it, how to install Power BI and how to download it and how to install it. Everything that we discussed it, right? So few of the options we discuss it, right? What are those options? So in the left pane, how many options are there? 3. Report, data, and model. What report will do? We can create the reports by using different visualizations. Okay. In data tab, what we can do in data tab? Sorry. We can see the data, whichever data set we are selected, that particular data set data, we can see it, right? Understand or not? So what about model? Model, we can provide a relationship between the data set that we discussed in the last class, right? Okay. So next one is in the report tab. So there are different filters also we discuss it, right? There are different, how many types of filters are there? 5 types. So what are those? Filter on this visual, filter on this page, filter on all pages, drill down and drill through. Okay. So these are the different types of filters are there. Okay. So one by one we can discuss it. Okay. Don't worry. So how many, what are the filters are there? All those things that one by one, whenever the topic will comes, we need to discuss that particular one. Okay. Next one is visualization. Okay. So in the recent versions, like it is changed. Okay. So previously the visualizations pane is here itself, it is there. Now it is changed to here itself. 1 second. Okay. So here these are the visualizations, right? See here. There are different categories of visualizations will be there. Okay. Bar and column chart, line and area, and a waterfall, funnel, scatter, and there are different categories of visualizations. Okay. Whatever visualizations you can see it here, these visuals we can call it as default visuals. What is that? Default visuals. So whenever you open a Power BI desktop, so whatever visuals you can see it here in the visualization pane, these are called as default visualizations. Okay. So Vijay, you are saying like n number of visualizations are there, but I cannot see all those visualizations here itself. Okay. So what about the other visuals? What if, whenever you open a Power BI desktop, what visuals you can see it, those visuals you can call it as default visuals. Remaining visuals are also placed in the market store. Those visuals we can call it as custom visuals. What is that? Custom visuals. Okay. Whatever the visuals, default visuals are there, those default visuals are developed by Microsoft. Understand? Microsoft only create all the default visuals, but custom visuals are not the Microsoft visual. Those are third-party visuals. Understand or not? Okay, but third-party visuals also we can use it in here. And all the custom visuals you need to get it from that particular market store, and we need to load that particular. Before log into this one, first you need a credentials. Okay, first you need a credentials for this particular one. Okay, if you want to, that means with what credentials you have to log into that particular one. So whenever the credentials is asked, like getting a custom visual, for getting a custom visuals, we need a credentials. For login to the Power BI service, credentials are required. Understand clearly or not? So for that, first we need to sign up the value, sign up the credential. With credentials, we need to get it. But so with the credential, that means credentials means personal credentials are not allowed here. That means Gmail credentials are not like that. Okay. Organizational credentials only it is required. Okay. Before getting the custom visuals, first you need to get the credentials for that one. That means organizational mail ID is mail ID. With organization mail ID only, you can log into that particular one. Understand or not? How you need to get that particular one means, let's see. Okay, let's see practically. First, we need to sign up the credentials. How you can sign up the credentials means, see here. See, there is a site will be there, temp mail. What is that? Temp-ail. Okay. There is a site called as Temp-ail. Okay. In the document, whatever document I share it to you, in the document, it will be there. Okay. So did you take it from, did you take the document from the Rajesh one? Okay. So if anyone is missing that particular document means, please check with Rajesh because he is the admin and you can check with him and definitely he will provide it. Understand or not? See here. So what is that? What is the mail? See, what is that site? It is temp mail. Temp. See here. This is the one. Temp mail. So you need to click on this particular one. Just you need to follow what steps I am following. With that, you can create that particular template. Understand clearly or not? See, click on this one. See, this site will provide all the organizational mail IDs only. Understand or not? This site will provide all the organization. So you could just click on this. See here, this is a temp mail and this is organizational. When you come down, there is an inbox will be there for this one. This is an inbox for this particular mail. Okay. And see, whenever you close and open new mail ID, new index will be generated. So that's the reason until you sign up the things, don't close this particular tab. Understand clearly or not? So what you need to do, just click on this particular one. Automatically it will be copied. Understand or not? When you click on this particular mail, it will be copied. Okay. But don't close this particular window. Understand clearly or not? Now, what you need to do? What is the next step I need to do, Vijay? That means you will have an option called Power BI service. You have to log into the Power BI service. What is that site will be there? app.powerbi.com. Understand or not? Click on app.powerbi.com. There itself we can sign up the things. Okay. So whatever mail you copied from there, you just need to paste it here itself. Understand clearly or not? But don't forget this mail ID, please. Okay, need to save this particular mail ID. So this mail ID you need to say what I'm doing up to now. So first you need to go to the temp mail. Okay, this is the site will be there. So this is the site. In this site itself, you just click on in this particular mail, you have to just click on that. Automatically it will be copied. Okay, but please don't close this particular tab. Okay, if you close it again, if you open that particular site again, new mail ID will be generated, not the old one. If you want to get the old one, means that it is not possible here. Understand clearly or not? Yeah, come. Understand clearly or not? Just you need to copy that particular mail ID. Once you copy it, what you have to do? I told you, right? So you need to go to the login with app.powerbi.com. Understand clearly or not? First, it will ask the mail ID. Here itself, you have to give the mail ID and click on submit. See here. So I got this mail ID from organization. You have to select this particular option. What is this? After giving mail ID, when you click on next, what option it will comes? So this is an option it will comes. I got it from my organization. You have to select this one. Don't select it's my personal email. Understand clearly or not? Click on next. See, gufum.com, nothing but it is an organization. It is one of the organization. You need to generate the temp mail. Okay. So here you need to give your credentials. What credentials is required? Those credentials you need to give it here. You know your first name, right? You will forget your name. No, right? And see, country is anything. Okay. Suppose you are selecting India. What number you have it, that you need to give it. Understand clearly or not? And password, what is the password you have it? See here, the password, anything you can give it. Okay. See, here it is asking verification code. Where is the verification code? In the temp mail, there is an inbox is there, right? Okay, you have to go to that particular one. Under this, you will have, when you come down, there is an inbox will be there here. That's the reason I told you to don't close this tab. Because if you close it, you didn't get this mail. Because the 6-digit code must and should you need to give for the verification. At the time of verification, you need to give this code. That's the reason, please don't close this particular tab itself. Understand? What is this one? 697 334. Understand? Click on next. What do you need to do? Click on get started. Understand? What mail ID you, the sign up things are done. Now you need to sign up with that credential. What credentials you are given, what mail ID is there, that mail ID first you need to give it here. Okay. And click on next. What password you are set it, that password you need to give it here. Click on next. See, this is a Microsoft Authenticator. Okay. For the first time, when you sign up the things at that time in your mobile, there is a Play Store is there, right? In that Play Store, Microsoft Authenticator app is there. You have to download that particular one. Understand or not? Okay. So in the Microsoft Authenticator, see here. See. So with this symbol, it will be there. Okay. So after that, you have to whatever, whenever you open that authenticator, it will ask the scan. Okay. On the top, you will see there is a scan where option will be there. You have to scan that this particular one. Understand clearly or not? One second. See here, when you click on next, what will happen? Set up your account to that particular authenticator. Okay. So meanwhile, what you have to do in your mobile, there is a Play Store option is there. In that, you have to download and install the Microsoft Authenticator. Understand or not? So click on next. When you click on next, this scanner code, you have to copy it from your mobile. Understand or not? See, after clicking on next, you know, by seeing that you can read all the things and you can click on next. See here, there is an below that in Microsoft Authenticator app, you will have scan QR code option is there. What is that? Scan QR code. When you click on this and you can scan this particular app there itself, then automatically this will be added to that particular one. Understand clearly or not? See, and click on after scan this particular QR code, click on next. Okay, whatever number you will have, the same number you can type it in that one. See, notification is approved. Is it clear or not? Is it clear or not? Is it clear or not? Okay, so what you have to do, whenever you open a Microsoft Authenticator app in your mobile, so when you click on next, below that QR, scan QR code, click on that one and whatever the QR code will comes, you have to scan it, and after scan that particular one, it will be logged into that Microsoft Authenticator, and there whatever code it will comes here, that's the same code you need to type it there itself. And click on next. See here, now the notification is approved. Whenever this option is there, then you can successfully log into that particular site itself. First time only it will comes like this. Next time onwards, with the whatever credentials you have it, with the same credentials, you can log in directly itself. Okay, understand clearly or not? See here. The same thing I mentioned in the document also. Clearly how you can sign up the things and everything. Understand clearly like this. What credentials? See, this credentials, wherever it is asked, the same credentials you have to use it. So in Power BI, these credentials are used to get the custom visuals, or we can log into the Power BI service. In these two cases only credentials are required. Okay. Remaining things not required it, directly we can get it whatever the things you required it. But in these two cases only credentials are required. So those credentials you have to give it there. So please don't forget that mail ID. You have to save that particular mail ID in the stick notes or some other location itself. Understand clearly or not? Now come to the Power BI desktop. Okay. Okay. When you come to the Power BI desktop, now you know how to sign up the things, right? Okay. So those credentials, first, where in how many ways we can use those credentials? Two ways. One is getting a custom visuals. Another one is log into the Power BI service. Understand or not? So that means I told you, right? We in Power BI desktop, we have n number of visualizations are there. But only few visuals are we can see it in Power BI desktop. Those visuals we can call it as default visuals. Understand or not? Remaining whatever other visuals are there, those visuals are placed in the store called as market store. Those visuals we can call it as custom visuals. Okay. So in two ways we can get the custom visual. See here, when you come down, when you scroll down, this is the visualization span here. Actually in previous version, like here itself it is there. Okay. Always you have to use the latest version only, because in the latest versions, before you are writing some coding and you are implementing. Now it is not like that. You can have direct option will be there. So that's the reason always whenever they're going to release, each and every month they're going to release a new versions. Okay. Every time you have to download the latest one only. Try to use it. And it is very, very easy thing. Okay. That means if I am using the latest one, maybe previous what options is there, where these options is there, don't worry. There, whenever they are going to release means it will be along with the previous options, the new options are included. Where those options, how you can implement those options, you have to know it. That's it here. Understand clearly? So if you want to get the visuals means here itself, but the starting it will show the default visuals. When you come down, you will see an option called, there are two options will be there to get the custom visuals. Okay, one by one we can see it. Okay, click on, when you click on get more visuals, what these visuals will do, that means, so when you click on get more visuals, it will log into the market store. And in the market store, all the custom visuals are there. And those custom visuals are not developed by Microsoft. Those are third-party related custom visuals. Understand clearly or not? Vijay, those third-party related custom visuals are completely free or we need to pay it? It is completely free to use it. Okay, but in organizational level, most of the time don't use the custom visuals. You can use it, but don't use more custom visuals in any of the report, because they are, see, this particular default visuals are developed with very low code related visuals is this. But custom visuals, that is third party related. Third party related, someone is developed a visuals like by using Python code they are developing. By using HTML, someone is developing. By using some other skills, they are creating those visuals. That's the reason when you are using particular high related code, if you want to load that particular custom visual into Power BI, it will take time to load that particular one. It will take more time to load that particular visual. Understand clearly or not? Not only this one. So whenever you are refreshing the report, only the custom visual will take more time. Remaining all are fine itself, because custom visual is a third party related. So that third party related, they are using a different high coding language and create that particular visual. If you are using that one, the compatibility, it will take time to load that particular one, right? So that's the reason most of the times try to avoid it. Understand clearly or not? See, if it is 1 or 2 custom visuals, that is fine. Okay. If you use 10 to 15 custom visuals, it's the report of the performance will be decreased. Understand clearly or not? So that's the reason while you are using custom visuals, please be careful. Understand clearly or not? So if it is required, you have to use it. There are a number of custom visuals there. So let's see how we can go to that custom visual. See, when you click on get more visuals, okay, what will happen? It will go to, first it will ask the credentials. What credentials you have it? The same credentials you need to give it. That's the reason always your credentials, you have to store it in the stick notes. Very important. Okay. Because until the Power BI desktop is completed, these credentials are used. Okay. Sometimes if you want to log into the Power BI service, credentials are required. Sometimes you want to get the custom visuals, credentials are there. Without credentials, you cannot get it anywhere. Understand clearly or not? So see here. And one more thing is, for Power BI desktop, internet is not required. This is very important point. Vijay, I don't have any power, so that's the reason I cannot create the report. Don't say this one while you are working with organization. Everyone is saying this one. If you don't know the issue, what you are doing, you know the trick, right? There is no power. So give it to some other one. Immediately they will fire you. Power BI desktop doesn't require any internet. Okay, without having an internet, you can do all the things here. But when you get the custom visuals or when you log into the Power BI service, for these two, internet is required. Without internet, we cannot do it. Understand clearly or not? But developing a report in Power BI desktop, internet is not required. Remember this point. Understand or not? So when you if you want to get the custom visuals, where you need to go? Click on this one and come down. See, in two ways to get, we can get the custom visual. First option is get more visuals. When you click on get more visuals, what will happen? It will ask the credentials. Give the goose credentials. Okay, click on continue. With what credentials it is? See here. This is the credentials, right? So, and you have to use Microsoft account. Understand clearly or not? Okay. Once you sign into that particular one, I will once again I will explain. Okay, how you see here. See, sometimes what will happen, you have to sign it with different credentials also, dev related in the organization level. You can, if see on the top of the Power BI desktop, which login you want to see it, you can see it here itself. Click on this one. With what login you are logged to this particular one, you can see it. If you want to sign out, you just need to click on this one. Understand or not? So again, when you click on this particular one, like get more visuals here itself, your mail ID, you need to give it. See here, first of all, is your mail ID is available here or not? You need to check it first. If it is there, then you can directly click on that particular one, click on continue. If your mail ID is not there, then what you have to do? Come down. You will have an option, work or school account or Microsoft account. I'm logging with Microsoft account. No, right? Work organization only we are using, right? So you have to select this particular one, work or school account, and click on continue. When you click on continue, it is asking the mail ID. Click on sign in. Once you click on sign in, see on the top right corner, you will see with what name you are logged into that one. At the time of sign up, you are giving first name, last name, all the things, right? That it will comes automatically. Understand? See, this is the new window. It will open it. This window is called as market store. Okay. In this market store, you will have n number of custom visuals. All these custom visuals are completely free to use it. Understand clearly or not? Suppose, for example, if you want to use one of the custom, see, by scroll down and searching that particular custom visual, it's very difficult, right? So whatever visual, you know the name of that particular custom visual, you just need to type it here in the search box itself. Suppose, for example, I want a card custom visual. See, when I type like card, so all the card related custom visuals are enabled here. And if you see whichever is required for you, you just need to click on this one. I want this custom visual. Okay. Then just click on that particular custom visual. Okay. Whenever you click on that particular custom visual, again, one more tab will open. Whether, see here, there are two options will be there. Whether you want to add this custom visual into this particular Power BI desktop, click on add. If you want to add this particular custom visual into Power BI desktop, click on add. Okay. So here there is no direct option to add it directly into the Power BI desktop. Okay, whenever you click on any of the custom visual in the market store, another window will open. In that window, you will have two options will be there. Add, download sample, some information available for this particular custom visual. Okay, whether it is a free one or a licensed one, how much price it is, everything will be there here. Who is publisher for this one? Okay, and what is the version of this one, when it is updated, what is the categories of this one, support and everything. Suppose some issues are getting for this particular custom visual, what you need to do, you have to click on support or click on help, and you need to what issues you are facing on that particular visual, you have to raise it, they will rectify it in that one. Understand clearly or not? So all this one, when you come down, how this particular custom visual is look like this. Suppose I am taking this custom visual and I am designing some visual, I'm creating one report by using these custom visual. How this will look like this? If you come down, you can see how it will look like this. Understand clearly or not? Suppose, for example, okay. Suppose, for example, you don't know how to use the custom visual. You don't know how to use the any custom visual. If you don't know, don't worry, because they will give some sample Power BI file. In the sample Power BI file, with their data, they will show some example how we can see it. That one. Understand or not? Okay. No need to ask anybody how to use this particular custom visual. So that's the reason for custom visuals, they will provide a sample Power BI file. In that Power BI file, they will explain you how to use this custom visual and everything there. And what data they are taken, what type of columns, whether we don't know, right? We need to take the character related, we need to take like numeric related columns you need to take, or decimal related columns you need to take, or date related columns you need to take it in that particular visual. How you know it? You don't know. So whenever you will see the sample files, download sample file, okay, whenever you use it, they are creating one particular Power BI file. In that Power BI file, only this custom visual is used. And what type of, how we can represent it. In different ways, we can represent that particular visual. All the things they are shown there itself. Understand clearly or not? Understand clearly or not? If you know it, directly you can click on add. When you click on add, that particular custom visual is added into Power BI desktop. If you don't know how to use the custom visual, then you have to click on download sample. Okay. Whenever you click on download sample, that means that the Power BI file will be downloaded. You have to open the Power BI file in the Power BI desktop and see how that custom visual is used with their data and what type of columns they are using it. There are different, not only one visual it is showing. In different cases, they will show that particular custom visual, like character related column, how you can take it in that particular visual. If it is a numeric related column, how you can take it. If it is a decimal related column, how it will be represented. Not only in the visual, okay, not only like a data level, we can see the different formats of that one. See, when you come down, this particular advanced card can be represented in a rectangle shape. Okay, like this you can see it, like this you can see it, in this way also you can see it, like that. There are different cases. All the things are, it will show here. See here in dotted format also we can see it. Understand clearly? So that's the reason. What you need to do? You need to click on add. Vijay, I have a doubt here. For each and every custom visual, you will have a download sample file. Not only this one, not only this particular visual, for any custom visual. For any custom visual, when you click on that particular custom visual, download sample option is there. Anything, any custom visual, they will give you how you can use it. They will give you, they will tell you. And with that, by seeing that particular one, and you can create that same thing in your project. It's all. But Vijay, I have a doubt here. Okay, for all the custom visuals, how to use that particular custom visual, we have a download sample option is there. But what about the default visual? If for default visual is the same thing like that, it will be there. No, for default visual, we didn't have a download sample option will be there. Only this option is available for only custom visuals. Because the default visuals, we can easily figure out how you can create that particular visual in your project. In YouTube, Google, all the things, there are different examples will be there. But custom visual, they are not providing different examples into that one. That's the reason they are giving a download sample. Who developed this particular visual? Like Bhavesh Jadhav. He's created this particular visual. Okay. And so if you suppose you don't know how to do this one. So everyone is reach out to him only, right? So that means each and every people he need to respond. It's very difficult, right? That's the reason they will provide a sample. With that, by using this, you can check with that particular how it is used in your project and everything. Understand? So click on download sample. See, let's see how it will be there. That means see here, whenever you click on it, see this Power BI file will be downloaded in downloads folder. Okay, open this one. This is also a normal Power BI file only. In that Power BI file, how this visual is used, they will show it. See, whatever file it is downloaded into your local system, that file I'm opening that one. So whenever that file is opened, see how it will look like this. See, there are in different pages, they will show you different formats. Okay. See, if I click on this particular one, what will happen? So what type of values they are taken here? So whenever you select any particular visual, see for that particular visual, immediately add a visual. This is a values you need to add. Click on this one. What values they are taken? They are taken a profit related. Profit means like a numeric or a decimal related column they are taken. Understand clearly or not? See, only that column is used, not any other column. They didn't use it, right? So that's the reason. See here, that means like this. That means numeric or decimal related. That means only one value we can show it in that particular visual. So how many values you can show it here? Only one value, right? 286K. That is one value, right? One value. That means whenever you are using this particular custom visual, you can see only one value in that particular custom visual. Understand clearly or not? So in that particular custom visual, what type of columns you need to take it? Numeric or decimal related column. Vijay, can't we take character related column? Can't we take date related column? Yes, you can take it. If it is a character related column, how it will be represented? Means if it is a character related column, the first value only it will shows. If it is a date related column, the first date, minimum date or maximum date only you can see it. Understand clearly or not? If it is a date related, if it is a character related, either ascending order first value or descending order first value, you can see it. Understand? See, let's see with example. Instead of discussing all these things, so there is a category. What type of category it is? Let's see with data. Sorry, segment is there, right? I try to use the segment column. Okay. Where is the segment column? This is a segment column, right? So here itself, no need to drag and drop. For each and every visual, select that particular visual. Beside that, you will have an option, add data and build your visual. Click on this particular icon. So instead of using this one, I need to use another one. What is that one? Click on add data. For which related data set column you want to add it? Suppose, for example, I'm selecting customer name. See, what will happen? It will shows the first value of that particular column. Understand or not? See here, only first customer name only it will show. Suppose I want to change the last one. Then what you have to do in this particular visual, there is an arrow is there, right? Click on this one. See whether you want to see the first value in the aggregation, first value, last value, count, or anything. If you want to use it, you can use it like this. Understand clearly or not? If it is a character, if it is a numeric value, how we can take it? Okay, so for numeric related, if you take, but always it will shows only one value, right? Suppose for example, in this one, okay. You know, right? If it is a character value, first value only it will show it. For if it is a numeric related value, what values it will show it? Either it will take the sum of that particular one. Suppose I'm giving profit. Okay. So I'm using a profit value for this one. So click on this one under this one. Where is that one? Profit I'm using. If it is a numeric related column, what type of column, what it will show? By default, it will show some value. Numeric or a decimal, it will take by default, it will sum. So no, Vijay, I don't want to show sum. I want to show some other value. How you can do that one? See, click on this arrow. You will have sum by default sum. See here, there is a different option when you click on this one. If you want to show the average, if you want to show the minimum value, if you want to show the maximum value, count distinct, and all these things, it is available here itself. Understand clearly or not? Understand clearly or not? So now you know how to use this particular visual or not? Okay. See, by seeing that you will understand. See, suppose sometimes what will so I want to design the visual like this. How you can do? See, like this. Suppose for example, see, these are all are different ones. Okay, don't confuse it here. But you can change the shape of that one. See here, this card visual, you can change the shape. Okay, different size and styles will be there here. Okay, suppose for example, this one. See here, suppose it is bottom right is option is enabled. If I off it, it is like this. Understand clearly or not? So these are the options here itself. It is there. So you want to show it as a top left, top right like this. You want to edge this particular one. Okay. Okay. Cutting edge. If you want to required means you need to go with the stroke. Okay. Understand? This is the format. So for this visual, if you want to, in which format you want to see that particular visual, you need to go to the format tab. So if you want to change any design part of that particular visual, suppose you created a visual, but I want to see with a different color. I want to see the background with a different color. I want a border is in a dark color. or else see different colors I want it. And I want to show the text, whatever the text it is showing. For that, I want to show with a different color. If any design part of the visual, then you have to go to the format tab. Don't worry, whenever we are discussing about the visualization, there itself you will understand clearly how we can use it. Understand clear? Now, you know how to use the custom visual, right? So by seeing that, they will see, don't worry, they will give you, see here, in this way also they will give, without having any border, they will give like this. That means this visual can be represented this way. This way also we can represent, this way also we can represent like this, and even dotted also we can represent it. So even values are showing like this, and below the values are showing like this. If you go to the another page itself, here they are using a different way. Okay, the background color they can set it in a different way. Okay, so yes, see here they are giving it with the different colors they are giving. Okay, so in this way also they can see it. So based on the selection, see here, it is showing like profit is in the red color. It is showing the same value. It is showing the green color. Based on the conditional formatting, it is. See all the things like for that particular visual, in how many ways, in how many ways we can represent, we can represent it. All the things in this file itself, it is shown. Understand clearly? So just you need to click on download sample, then automatically that custom visual, that particular file, Power BI file will be downloaded into downloads folder itself. You just need to open that one in the Power BI desktop. It will open it, and what type of column, there are so many options will be there, how it is designed, that particular visual, everything you have to know it. Understand clearly or not? So if you want to this custom visual, how you can, what you need to do? If you want, I like this particular custom visual, the same thing I need to implement in, after seeing that particular file, how this visual is implemented in that particular one. By seeing that, so I want to show the same visual in my report also. Then what you have to do? Click on add. When you click on add, that particular custom visual will be added into here itself. See here, the visual successfully imported into this report. So where that particular custom visual is added, see here. Again, go to here and come down. See, whatever custom visuals are there, those are added here itself. Understand clearly? Like this, you can get any custom visual. So if you want to get any custom visual, means what option is there? Get more visuals is the option. But if you want to log into that particular Microsoft Store, means must and should, you need a credentials. Okay, without credentials, you cannot get any custom visual. First, you need to get the credentials, and after that, log into the Microsoft Store and get that custom visual into Power BI. Is it clear or not? This is one way of getting a custom visual. Another way is also there. What is that way? Import a visual from file. What is this option? That means first you need to, so in the browser, you need to go to that particular market store itself and download that particular custom visual, what you want it, and download into your local system. And after that, you have to use this option, import a visual from file. Understand? If you want to use this option means first whatever custom visual is there, that custom visual must and should be there in your local system. Then only you can use this import a visual from file option, you can use it. Understand clearly or not? So tomorrow we can see how we can get this custom visual by using import a visual from file option. Understand clearly or not? After this, how we can remove the visual, what visuals it is removed, and everything that we can discuss in tomorrow's class. Tomorrow exactly at 9:05 it will be started. Actually, due to the weather problem, it's getting late today, but tomorrow it won't happen like that. I'm really sorry for online team because yesterday also I'm taking leave and today also I'm joining very late and everyone having the problems, right? So don't worry. So after clearing the payments, this particular institute will not like that. It is from 20 years background will be there. Don't worry. If someone is not able to take that class means there is another alternative also, it will be there if some situations are like that. Understand? So don't worry what money you have it. So with that money, they will satisfy it with this particular skill and they will send it to you. Understand? So don't worry, some situations it will happen. In Hyderabad, the weather is like that, it will be there. Please try to understand it. From tomorrow onwards, if actual class will be, that means from exactly 9:05 or 9:10. Because previous batch it is 9 o'clock, it will be completed. 10 minutes break. After that, again, I will start the class. Fine. Online team, anyone having any doubts or anything is there? Is it clear, online team? Ajay, Bhushan, Deepak, Lavanya. Okay. Admission. You can unmute.
Yeah, hi Vijay. This is Shanmugh.
Yeah.
Actually, I have a doubt for that. When you say that Microsoft Authentication is there now, so I'm currently using for that my organization. How can I use that for Power BI?
See, if it is an organization, you will have an organization mail ID is there, right? Or else you
Yeah.
are using Gmail in that one. Not using Gmail, right? There is a separate organization mail ID is there. With that, you can have it. You can log into that particular one. You can use it directly.
Oh,
But
okay.
if you are using personal one, how you can get the organization credential?
No. No, Vijay. Actually, I'm working with HCL Technologies. That HCL Technologies I'm using for Microsoft Authentication. That was I'm asking.
No. Microsoft authentication is not required for organization mail IDs. Understand? If you are working in any of the organization, with what credentials you have it, you just need to, with that credentials, you can log into that particular one. It is not asking authenticator or no, like that. Because for each and every organization, VPN is connected, right? VPN is nothing but an authenticator period. Understand?
Yeah. Okay, Vijay.
Yeah.
I will try it. If in case I have.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, tell me, Shish.
I see.
Yeah.
I'm understanding that it's engaging, but it's like little bit.
See,
So, what can you?
your voice is not audible, Shish.
What you said today.
Do you understand what I'm saying? You are connecting through mobile things. That's the reason I'm not able to hear a single word.
No. I'm from the laptop.
But you See, I'm not able to hear your voice properly.
Okay. I can try it now. Hello.
Hello?
Okay. Are you audible?
No, still the same problem it is.
Okay, that's okay. So, okay.
I think you need to put a headset and then you can your voice is very clear. That's the way.
Maybe.
Yeah, that is the problem, I think so. So yeah, tell me if you so I will try to solve it. Tell me what's your problem it is.
Nothing a big problem, we say. So,
Hmm.
classes I'm able to understand very well. Your teaching is very nice and excellent. The what today is little bit looks like little bit big what I'm feeling today. So if you don't mind, can you able to spare 5 to 10 minutes to learn what you said today? Just like a review.
I didn't understand what you are saying. So please clear that one and we'll see tomorrow. Okay. Maybe the problem from your side, you need to rectify that. Okay. I'm not able to hear a single word. So please try to understand. Yeah, sure.
Hello, sir. Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah,
Hello.
yeah.
So actually, due to bad weather, I can't able to join in the starting. So I want to ask you that how did you get the data, sir? All data types, that data, how did you get it?
So did you get that my document for everyone?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
If you are not able to get it, first you need to check with Rajesh. Rajesh, you know, right? Rajesh,
Yes.
number on the Saturday or Friday itself, I gave it to you.
Yes,
Okay?
I got
With
it.
that,
Yes.
if you so in the document, how you can get the sample data that it will be there, right?
Yes, sir.
Is there or not?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. I
In that,
already
yeah.
got that financials one.
Yeah, financials one. That you have to load first. Okay, that is enough. So whenever you are going with more options in the Power BI desktop, so how we need to prepare the data, I will show you. Don't worry for that. Understand?
Okay, sir.
With financial data is fine to prepare your each and everything in the Power BI desktop. Understand?
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
So we can stop it here. We will continue, I guess.